Hey everyone! Today we're putting the Snapmaker SnapSpeed Green PLA to the test on my Bambu Lab P1S. I'll show you what comes in the box, the exact settings I use to get these results, and a variety of models, from fun fidget to some really useful functional prints. Starting with the packaging. It's straightforward, just the filament on a cardboard spool. Now, I know some people aren't fans of cardboard because it can get a little dinged up during shipping. Mine actually wasn't perfectly straight, but I want to note that I had zero issues running it through my AMS. It fed perfectly. My only real suggestion for Snapmaker, I have a pile of empty plastic spools and I'd love a way to easily swap this filament over to the one of those. Before we look at the prints, let's talk settings. I keep it simple. In the Bambu Handy app, I just select the generic PLA high-speed profile. As you can see in this screenshot, it handles the minimum and maximum temperature ranges perfectly. It's been running great with no clogs or adhesion issues at all. Now for the models. First up is arguably the best one, the Katana. This is supposed to be a banana, but since I printed it in this vibrant green, it's officially a plantain katana now. The finish is excellent, and the twist to open mechanism is super smooth, revealing the retractable blade. It's a great test for tolerances. I also knocked out a couple of fidget rings. This first one has moving gears that spin incredibly well, and the other is a multi-ring design. Both are super addictive to play with and show off how clean this filament handles small moving parts. On the functional side, I did a 5-hour print of this Vortex cooler for baby milk bottles. This is where you can really see the quality. The green looks so clean and the layer lines are almost invisible. It honestly doesn't even look 3D printed. It's sturdy too. I've used it with hot bottles and the plastic hasn't warped or softened at all. Lastly, here is a print in place box for SD and micro SD cards. The hinges are buttery smooth right off the build plate and it closes with a very satisfying click. It was a quick print, but the results are top notch. Overall, I'm really happy with how the Snapmaker PLA performed. A huge thank you to Snapmaker for sending these two rolls over for me to try out. If you're looking for a reliable high-speed PLA, this is definitely worth a look. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.